Hello, this is Andrew Perkins, and this is part 7 in creating a blog using the CakePHP framework. In this video, we will learn how to delete posts using the model's delete method. In your text editor, under App, under Controllers, open up posts_controller.php. We'll start by creating a new action. Our action will be called delete, and it'll receive one argument, which will be the ID of the post that we'd like to delete, and we're going to give it a default value of null in case an ID is not provided. We can delete a post by calling the model's delete method. We do that by calling this, followed by the model name, which is post, and then the delete method. And we pass to the delete method the ID of the post that we'd like to delete, and then this line will delete the corresponding post. Now we want to give the user a message and let them know that the post has been deleted. So we'll call the sessions setFlash method, which we've used before, and we'll send the user a message saying the post has been deleted. And we can now redirect the user. We'll use the controller's redirect method, and we'll pass it an array. Oops. And we'll say to redirect to the index action. And now we can go to our browser, and this is our index page where we're displaying all of our posts. I currently only have 2 in there. What we'd like to have is, in this actions part of our table, a link saying delete, and when we click that link it'll delete the corresponding post. So back in our text editor, we'll need to edit that index action, the index view. So that's under App, Views, Posts, open up index.ctp, and we'll want to add a link here in the last TD tag. We'll put a space, open up our PHP tags, and echo out the HTML link helper method. We want the link text to say delete, and we want it to link to our delete action, and we need to pass to it the ID of the post that we want to delete. So we'll use the post variable that we have here, and we'll pass in the current post's ID. Now the HTML link method can actually take 2 additional parameters. The third parameter is an array, and you can specify HTML attributes to add to the link. So for instance, if you wanted to give the link a class or an ID or set its target attribute, you could do that using the third parameter. But we're not going to do that, so we're going to set the third parameter to null and just skip the third parameter. The fourth parameter is a string, and this string will generate a JavaScript confirmation when the link is clicked. So we can pass in a string and say, are you sure you want to delete this post? And we'll save that. So now when our delete link is clicked, a JavaScript confirmation message will pop up and ask them, are you sure you want to delete this post? If they click OK, the link will be followed and the post will be deleted. So we'll save the page, the file, and go back to our browser and refresh the index page. And here you see now all of our posts have a delete link next to them, and we can click on it and delete that post. So let's delete this second one here. And you see the JavaScript pop up. It says, are you sure you want to delete this post? Gives me one last chance in case I don't want to. I'll click OK. There we go. The page redirected us back to the index page, and it's telling us the post has been deleted with the flash message, and we can see that the post is gone. So that's how you delete posts. It would be a little convenient when the user is on the view page of a post. They could click edit or delete right from the view page as well to edit or delete the current post that they're viewing. So we'll go ahead and add that functionality now as well. Back in our text editor, we need to edit our view view. So that's App, Views, Posts, open up view.ctp, and here's our backlink And we can just duplicate this to create 2 additional links. So we'll copy it and we'll paste it in with a space 2 more times. And so we want this link to be to edit the post, so we'll change it so the link text is edit, and we want to link to our edit action. And the edit action requires that we pass it the post's ID so it knows which post to edit. So we'll pass in the current post's ID. And this third link will be to delete the current post. So we'll change the link text to be delete. We'll link to the delete action. And it also requires that we pass in the post's ID. So we'll do that here. Save it. Go back to our browser, refresh our view page, and now all of our views have a way to edit and delete those posts, as well as go back to the index page. And one last change I would like to make is to add another link on our index page so that we can add a post. That way we don't have to type add up here in the URL. We can just click a link. So we'll edit our index view one more time. I still have the index view open here. After the closing table tag, we'll add a p tag here and open up our PHP tags, and we will echo out another HTML link, and the linked text will be add a post, and we're going to link to the add action. So we'll save that, go back to our browser, refresh our index page, and there we go. On our index page we now have an add a post link, so we'll click it. We can now add a post. Let's add another one here. And we'll click the create a post button, and we can then view our post that we just created, and you see we have the edit and delete links. So we cleaned up our blog's interface a little bit, making it a little easier to get around, and we created a delete action so that we could delete posts. In our next video we will learn how to validate our post data whenever we are creating a new post or editing it, and we'll do that using model validations.